Hi, this is Karen Weinstein. What follows is a brief guided mindfulness practice. If you haven't done so already, take a moment here to pause and find some place where you can sit upright with your spine supported, preferably someplace where you won't be interrupted or disturbed for the next 5 or 6 minutes. When you feel settled, allow your eyes to close and let your hands find a comfortable way to rest in your lap. They could be clasped together or separate. Doesn't matter as long as they're comfortable. When you've got your hands settled, then bring your attention down to your feet. And just notice any sensations at your feet. If you're wearing shoes, if you're wearing socks, maybe you have bare feet and they're on the floor, notice the texture of whatever it is that's covering your feet. And then from there, very slowly, just start to work your way up, noticing any sensations in the lower legs, taking awareness to the knees, the thighs. And as you're doing this little bit of a body scan, make sure that you're not judging what you experience. So in other words, if you're feeling some discomfort in some part of your body, see if you can refrain from calling that good or bad, positive or negative, and instead see if you can just let it be a sensation, just like any other sensation you would notice. So when you're ready, attention moves up to the thighs, moving toward the hips. Maybe noticing the way the back of your thighs press against the chair or the floor that you're resting on. Maybe noticing the way the buttocks hold the weight of the upper body. And then taking your awareness up into your spine, just noticing the back of your body, the back of the ribs, the shoulder blades. And then noticing the front of the torso, the belly, the ribs, the chest, and maybe even pausing here for a moment to notice the way that your belly and your rib cage and your chest all move as you breathe. Just see if you can feel that subtle movement as you inhale and exhale. Once you've noticed what's happening with the breathing, then take your attention to your fingers. There's so many nerve endings in the fingers. They give us lots of feedback. So maybe just notice what your fingers are in contact with right now. Notice any sensations. Maybe they feel a little cool or a little warm, or you notice a pulsing or tingling there. And then take your awareness into your palms, into the backs of your hands, and up into the wrists. Notice the forearms, the elbows, the upper arms. Bring attention to the shoulders, noticing any sensations there. And remember, there's no judgment here. You're just noticing with a really neutral awareness. And then taking attention into the neck. And as you bring your awareness to this part of your body, maybe you even feel the breath as it passes through the throat on its way into your lungs and on the way back out. And then noticing the jaw, even the tongue inside the mouth, the upper and lower teeth, the tongue, aware of any sensation in the mouth, noticing the cheeks, bringing awareness to the eyes. Maybe when you notice the eyes, you notice a play of light and shadow or colors behind your closed eyelids. And taking attention to your ears, pausing here for a moment to notice any sounds that might be around you, welcoming those into your experience. And then finally taking awareness just up into the head in general, noticing any sensations, anything that arises. And then spreading your attention back out to include your entire body, from the top of your head to the tips of your fingers down to the soles of your feet. Just noticing how you feel as a complete whole person, including any thoughts going through your mind. You can stay here just paying attention for as long as you like. When you feel ready to move on with your day, maybe just bring awareness back to your breath and take a few deep inhales and exhales. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Allow your eyes to slowly open, letting the light back in. Maybe just take a few minutes here to stretch and move around in any way that feels good.